delicious. Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.
Shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Bam, bam, boom, 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 boom. Appreciate the support. 33, man. 33 years of prison stories, man. We rolling. We out here. We trying to get this message out 2024. We trying to reach them and teach them, man. That's the only thing we can do. We just trying to do our part, man, to push this positive energy, man. Pushing P out here in this world, man. Because I'm telling you, they need it. They need it, man. With all that's going on out here, man. And these young kids is, you know, it ain't like they getting no better, man. They need guidance, man. They need us to, you know what I'm saying, try to be a positive influence for them, man. And give them some good information, man. Because it's like I said, misinformed people. So they being misinformed, man, by the streets, by the street life, by the glitz and the glamour. And, you know, we got to decode that for them, man. So that's what we trying to do over here. So as always, man, big love to everybody who support the movement, everybody who support the platform, everybody who's rocking with me, man. We're pushing this positive energy out there, man. And I try to do it through stories and let people know what's going on, man, inside penitentiary. Because a lot of people ain't never been on the inside. A lot of people ain't never, you know, did time. And hopefully none of y'all listening to any of these stories will ever want to or ever put yourself in a position where you have to. You know, that's the purpose of these stories, man. Because the picture that I paint is what's really going on in there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm actually, you know, PG-13 in it for the most part because I want everybody to be able to understand it and everybody to be able to grasp it. But for the most part, you know, yeah, that's what's happening. You know what I'm saying? So, big love, man. The TBP Nation, man. Everybody comes in that morning mud. Everybody who locks in at 6, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Everybody that comes in the late night Twitch. And big love to my membership. I hope y'all digging the videos, man. More stuff to come. We out here, man. 2024, man. Can't stop, won't stop, man. TBP Nation, man. Stand up. Salute. Oh, man. I think I mentioned this a couple of times, more than a couple of times in my videos. So I'm going to elaborate on this. For the most part, every prison that I've been on, every one of them, the major, whoever that may be on that compound, he the man. You know what I'm saying? He the man. The major, for all intents and purposes, man, the major run that compound. You know, you got major is third in charge under the warden and assistant warden. But normally the major is running the institution, man. I'm talking about the day-to-day operations, who get hired, who get fired. His official title is head of security. So prison ain't nothing but security. So he do everything. You know what I'm saying? He you know, get work assignments. He fire you. He hire you. He dictate on the compound. You know, he could walk in there one day and see something he don't like or get a vibe where it say lock it down. They gonna lock down the whole institution. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got mad power on the compound, man. He got mad power on the compound. The major does, and usually he there more than the wardens are there. So you know that give him more, you know, leeway as well, man. And for the most part, man, the major feared, man. Whoever he may be, she may be. They start having female majors. I ran into a couple of them, but yeah, they feared, man. You know what I'm saying? They walk in their pod, man. Dudes automatically get some, you know, act right about them because they know, you know what I'm saying, that the major, you know what I'm saying, got that power. And see, even though the warden got more power technically than the major, we see the warden far less. The warden is far less to walk in a block and then just say, lock this block down or go shake that cell down. Or, man, go over there and shake 3-4 cells down. I don't recall seeing a warden do that. Maybe once, twice. Major can do it at will, and dudes know that. And that's why dudes get shook up when he come around. Because usually if he walk in the block, if he get a whiff, there's some tobacco in there. He get a whiff, there's some weed in there. He get a, whiff, there's some wine in there. He can just say, man, lock this block down, man, and y'all go shake down every sale. Go shake down, and just like that, they got to do it. You know what I'm saying? The CO's scared of the major because of the power that he got. They get some act right when he come walking around. They get to tensing up and tightening up their butt cheeks and everything because they know, he could come in there and simply say, man, hey man, why you got all these doors open? Or why you got this, why you got somebody on the other side don't post anything. Anything he can nitpick, he could, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's known on compounds, man. Anybody who been locked up on a major institution can tell you that the major got all the power. You know what I'm saying? And all of the ones I've been on too, mostly all of them, they abuse their power. They abuse it, man. They abuse it, man. They get all the women on the compound. They get all the women on the compound, man. Them women be all on the major. It don't matter what he look like. It don't matter if he tall, short, skinny, fat, bald head, sunroof, buck niggas. It don't matter. His power is his attraction. And for the most part, man, the major be on that joint like it's a soap opera, man. The majors be doing what they want to do. They be doing what they want. I done been on compounds with majors, man, I done been on compound with majors that had 2 or 3 women on the compound pregnant. Yeah. I said 2 or 3 women, COs or secretaries or whatever on the compound pregnant. They be like gigolos up in that joint. I'm telling you, man. I've been on the compound where a major got suspended. You know what I'm saying? For like 30 days, 60 days or something. For, just messing with too many women. And then the women get to arguing with each other. They get to fighting with each other. Women that got to fighting on the compound over the major, man. They got fired. Or got moved to another institution. You know what I'm saying? Because the major, man, he him on the compound, man. And I done been around some of them that you couldn't have told them that they want the smoothest thing that ever walked in 2 pair of boots. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. I done been around some wild majors, man. I done been around some wild majors, man. I done been around the majors that swear to God that they, like I say, that they cool, man. Because I think it's a power intoxication. You know what I'm saying? It's a power intoxication, man. They be drunk off of that power. You know what I'm saying? Because for the most part, they walk around all day and ain't got the answer to nobody. They just calling shots. They calling shots. Rarely are they with the assistant warden or the warden. They just calling shots because when they on the compound, they, you know what I'm saying, they the big man. You know what I'm saying? They the big man. And even whenever they do what they do, they ain't really got an answer to the warden. They tell the warden what they doing and why they doing it. Oh, I'm logging down because I believe there's a whole lot of cell phones on the compound. We gonna lock it down for 3 weeks and we gonna shake the whole compound down. The warden them ain't gonna do nothing but say okay and follow his lead. See what I'm saying? So yeah, man, he just saying he got a lot of power in there. For real, I don't know what the pay like, but more or less it's probably better to be a warden on the compound if you power struck than it is to be a major on the compound than it is to be a warden. If you power struck, if you just want, you know what I'm saying, to run the compound, you in a better position to do that than the warden is. Because for real, the warden just check the temperature of the compound by what he's being told by the major. And then he make final decisions. Okay, all right, go ahead and do that. All right, do it. But that's about it. That's all they really doing. While the major run around knocking everything down on the compound that he see and he like, you know what I'm saying? He can hire the women that he want. They got to go through the hiring process through him. So he can look at them, evaluate what they look like, probably put his little fishing rod out there and flirt with them and see if they're gonna be responsive to him. And he like it, he gonna hire you. You know what I'm saying? So he picking and choosing the type of women that he actually can get because he got that power. You know what I'm saying? I done been on compounds with the women that got mad because they might be, you know, messing with the major on the side, and the major might give them the position where they want to work at. They can pick where they want to work at because the major make the assignments. And then the major start messing with somebody else and put them in a bad spot. And then they so mad they complaining and start telling and snitching. Oh, he only doing this because I don't mess with him no more. What you doing messing with him in the first place? You know what I'm saying? This is a workplace. You know what I'm saying? Not no dating website. So I done been on compounds like that, man. And women had to leave because they gonna leave before the major leave. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get rid of a major, man. Even I think it's even hard to get rid of a major even by the wardens. I think they got to go through some type of protocol where they got to call it, you know what I'm saying, the big people up in Richmond or something to get rid of a major, dog. You know what I'm saying? And it's really, really hard to fire him. You know, at best he gonna get moved to another institution. You know, I told y'all I was on that jump with the infamous Major Johnson on that jump. Used to be Captain Johnson. Man, he did what he wanted to do, man. That man had, man, allegedly multiple sexual harassment cases, man. Some of them they even had to settle out of court, and he ain't never get fired. He get suspended. He get moved to another compound for 6 months and be right back, talking the same smack, the same trash, and be involved with another female on the compound. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it go. I think he a warden now too. You know what I'm saying? But I known a couple of Major Johnsons. And you know what I'm saying? Now that I think about it, and they not even no kin to each other, different institutions, different dudes, but almost the same MO. Almost the same MO, man. I'm telling you, man. The Major is basically the bully of the compound, man. He basically the bully of the compound. And then they start giving these females majors, but throughout my whole bit, you ain't run into too many female majors because it's like I say, you having a female in control basically because, like I say, the major running everything of a male institution. You know what I'm saying? So you already know her ego gonna be boosted. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be acting crazy. She gonna be acting over aggressive. Like I told y'all, the female major that they had up there at River North, over aggressive. I remember her when she was a regular CO. Now she act like she's a gangster, like she's a killer. You know what I'm saying? Coming to pod, running a motor, and about 5'2", about 130 pounds, and you a killer. You talking amongst killers, and you talking to them like they children. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a whole army that's going to fight, you know what I'm saying, for you, and you ain't going to have to raise a finger. You ain't got to do them and say, get them, sick them. You know what I'm saying? And they going to get you. You know what I'm saying? Lock them down. They gonna lock you down. You know what I'm saying? Strip search them. They going to strip search you. Put them in the hole. You going to the hole. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, whatever they say, they got to move to whatever the major say. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, that's too much power if you ask me. Because a lot of them, like I say, they abuse it. They do what they want to do. Everybody on the compound be trying to kiss the major butt. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. All the COs, secretaries, counselors, you know what I'm saying? Kitchen people. He can go in the kitchen and eat free all day. Get them to fix them personal meals, personal sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? I mean, whatever he want. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he want, man. He the big dog. He the big dog on the compound. And it all depends on how his attitude is, how his personality is, or how the compound gonna be. If he lax, the compound gonna be loose. If he tight, the compound gonna be tighter, and it's gonna be moving as if, you know, man, Major such and such, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna get wind. He got a lot of people. He get intel from the investigators. The investigators get their intel from the bootlickers, the Jeffro Bodines, the brothers that's telling everything. So for the most part, all that information be trickled back to the major. He probably know your name. If you a dude on the compound that's shaking and baking and making moves, it's a good chance the major know about it. And he just waiting to catch you right. But it's a good chance he know about it. Well, how many jokers be snitching on the compound? It's a good chance the major know about it. You know what I'm saying? And they be plotting on you, man. They be running little plays and everything like that in the huddle. They want to, when they come to get you, they don't want to miss. They somewhat like the feds. When they come to get you, they don't want to miss. But they know they be hearing stuff. It's just like when I told y'all when I got caught with that phone, they told me that they had heard I had the phone a year or two prior. I'm like, well, why? If y'all heard I had a phone, why y'all ain't come get it? Oh, we came at you. And they had came at me one or two times with shakedown and trying to disguise it like that ain't what they was looking for. But they more or less confessed that that's what they was looking for. But when they didn't found it, they felt like all the snitches that was writing and telling them that I probably got one was just hating on me and they just ain't never come back. You know what I'm saying? For that particular reason. But they had the intel because dudes gonna tell them. You know what I'm saying? And then dudes don't even know, but they guesstimate because they watching your moves. So if all this information goes through them, they report to the major and tell the major everything so the major know. You know what I'm saying? He know. You know, and I remember when I told y'all when I had that discussion with the major and he started bringing up some stuff that ain't even never got charged with or nothing. And he was like, yeah, well, I know you was doing this and I know. And when I had the CO bringing me stuff, he was like, yeah, I know we was going to get you. You remember I told y'all that video? That's how much information the majors be knowing on. They be knowing everything that's going on the compound. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they be making their moves, man. And the majors be in there messing with other COs, wives and stuff in there, man. Hey, man, they terrible. Yeah, they the man up in the penitentiaries, man. It's their world, man, in them penitentiaries. It's a major's world up in there, man. They got that God complex, man. They got that power and they know it, you know what I'm saying? They know it, you know what I'm saying? And they walk around with it, you know what I'm saying? With confidence, with arrogance, you know what I'm saying? With entitlement. You can see it on them, you know? And, man, I done seen majors fire people on the spot. On the spot. I done seen them send people home on the spot. You know what I'm saying? No question, just look and don't like what he see going on or whatever. Out of here. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all before, I remember when they had trainees and stuff come in there. I remember they had a whole rack of trainees, a couple of them, and they was in there. And when you're a trainee, you get to wear your own clothes. You know what I'm saying? For a while until they give you a uniform. They trying you out first, see if you go, you know, showing you the compound or whatnot. Man, I seen, man, they had these trainees in there, man. They had this girl, and we was going out to wreck, man. This girl had on these tight clothes, man, and her body was right. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was crowding up around her because they wanted to look at her body. You know, dudes gonna look. We in the penitentiary. We ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Our selection is, you know what I'm saying? So, man, and I guess he could see or know it was traffic from the administration building because they window be facing. They could see stuff. They always watching too, all the cameras. So he came out there. And he just walked over and everything, was telling everybody, man, he telling the officers, man, clear this up, man. What y'all get on the yard or we get ready to shut down the wreck. And he see what the attention was all about. He looked at her and he said, how long you been here? And she was more or less like a couple of days. He said, okay. How you get in here like that? She's like, well, he said, with that outfit on. He said, they let me in. What's wrong with my outfit? He said, go on up front. Go ahead. You go on up front. And she was like, huh? Go on up front. Yeah, just go on up front. I'll talk to you when I get up there. Hey, y'all going to wreck? Y'all going to wreck? Or y'all want me to shut it down? And everybody just started dispersing, man, like roaches, man, because they know the big dog is on the compound, man. Barnyard pimp, man. He run the barnyard. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he say is going to move like that. And it's going to move right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Just straight like that. That's the power that they got on them compounds, man. You know what I'm saying? I done seen them walk up in the joint and dude in the booth that got caught, got somebody on the other side, and they trying to get back over because they don't supposed to be over there, but you can't get over there unless the person in the booth let you over there. You know what I'm saying? So he's seeing somebody coming back from the other side, like, what you doing going from side to side? Oh, no, I just stepped in there you just stepped in there. You ain't even supposed to do that. You get an unauthorized area charge. You know what I'm saying? But it's something petty, but to something like him, he could blow it up and make it what he wanted to be. So he said, okay, don't worry about it. Go ahead. What cell you in? Says, all right, go ahead. Go ahead on about your business. Hey, come here. Call the person in the booth, come over there and say, you let him over the other side? Oh, I ain't know you, but you let him over there. All right. Somebody get ready to come relieve. Yeah, I'll talk to you when you get back over there. Somebody get ready to come relieve. Hey, send somebody over here to such booth, man. We gonna to relieve them. Yeah, now, right now. All right. That's all he got to do. That's all he got to do. And that person got fired. You know what I'm saying? Got fired. You know, and it's petty, but he can do that. He got that type of power. He probably didn't even like the person or had something personal against the person, so he can use his personal issues against whoever he want to too. His personal dislike against whoever he want to too. He got that type of power. That's why all of them people be bucking to try to get up to a major. You know, sergeant, lieutenant, captain, major. Captain got a lot of power on the compound too. But more or less he like the straw boss to the major. You know what I'm saying? But he got a lot of power. Because a lot of times when the major ain't there, it is on whoever the captain is, which is going to be called the watch commander. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he the senior captain on there that day. So if the major ain't there or the wardens ain't there, he the big dog. He the big dog. And a lot of them be trying to show off because they want to be major. A lot of them be trying to be hard to show the administration that they worthy of being major. Because if you kind-hearted or fair, oh, you don't qualify. You don't qualify. If you be too nice, you ain't going up but so high in administration. They ain't going for that. They ain't looking for fair. They ain't looking for nice. They looking for ruthless, mean, tyrants. Yeah, keep their foot on your neck. Don't let you breathe type. That's what they want for you to advance, for you to get to the big positions. Yeah, they want them type. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want, man, and that's usually what how you get to move up in the DOC, Department of Corrections. You got to be ruthless. You got to be mean. You got to be, keep your foot on their neck type. That's what they want, man. So, like I say, when they get a major, usually the major done been in the institution longer than just as long as dudes has been doing a long bit. He probably put his work in. That's why I say he'll stop you on the boulevard and shake you down. That's why dudes don't like to move around when the major out there. If you got a reputation that you done ever put your hands on an officer, you done ever pushed that Bethlehem, you been known to fight, you been caught with drugs before, and he know all of this information. And when he see you all sight, if you just moving around, you going to the chow hall, you going to the rec yard, you going to the gym, he see you, by him knowing penitentiary and how penitentiary move and knowing your MO, he might pull you, he might flag you and pull you over and get you shook down. If you one of them type that had drugs, he might tell him to take you in the back, man, and strip search you, because he know you might be toting. He know you might be having that Bethlehem on you. He know you might have drugs on you. So you don't even want to see the major. That's why I say he be shook. People be shook when he come around because he know everything, because all the information goes to him. He walk in that block and he see you in that block and he see you moving around in the pod or sitting there, he might call you and get you up and get somebody to shake you down, dog. You know what I'm saying? Strip search you. Because you got that look like you getting money, or you got that look like you got that Bethlehem on you, or you got that look like, you got something going on. And he know. And if you be one of them type of dudes that be at them women, them CO women, oh man, he be on your top. Cause you cutting into his play field now. You cutting in because all the women on the compound belong to him. So if you got a reputation for getting them women and he know it, and he gon' know it, oh yeah, he gonna mess with you off top just to check your temperature. You know what I'm saying? To let you know he the big dog up in here. You know what I'm saying? All y'all puppies compared to me, I'm the big dog. That's the type of way the major move. You know what I'm saying? So if he know you be getting at them girls, and he know everybody on the compound to get money, he knows. He might can't send the people at you to catch you because they ain't got the resources at the time. But when he think he can get you right and he think he got some proper information, oh, they come to get you. They might come at 4 in the morning. They might come at 4 in the morning, catch you while you sleeping and yawning. You know what I'm saying? That's the major work, dog. I'm telling you, man, they something else on the compound, man. They are forced to be reckoned with for sure. You can't sleep on them, man, because they up on everything going on there, man. And like I said, they got the run of the mill of the compound, man. Whatever they want to do, from the ladies to controlling the compound to handling the inmates, to they can do what they want. You know what I'm saying? So I see why they got a God complex, because they got the God power in the penitentiary. Now they probably go home and they don't know what's going on in their life. But in them penitentiaries, the majors is running everything. You can lay flat and believe that. With an iron fist. Yeah, with a straight iron fist. Believe that, man. And yeah, I done ran into some real memorable ones, man. I don't even really be one to call their names. Them jokers is still up in that system, tell her what type of, flammery they're trying to, you dig? So anyway, but yeah, man, it's a major's world in the penitentiary, man. Y'all just let me know what y'all think about this. If y'all want to know more about this, let me know. Talk to me. I talk back. Talk in the comments, though. You dig? Holler at your boy, man. We on the road to 100K 2024. Let's get it. Let's go. We going for it all the way up in 2024, man. Books coming out, merch coming out, tours coming out, cruises coming out, everything 2024, man. We hitting and holding, and we ain't moving. We would not be moved, man. Believe that. So tell a friend to tell a friend, man, what we doing over here, man. We pushing positive energy all year long. Come get with it. You know what I'm saying? If you like it, they might love it. Let's get it going. 2024, man. TBP Nation, man. Big love to each and every one of y'all. And like I say, it's a blessing in every lesson, man. And the blessing is, man, that, I ain't never really had no major run-in with no major, man. If I would have, you know what I'm saying, they probably would have, my bit probably would have even been harder, man, because that's just how much power they got. You know what I'm saying? And I won't doing no whole lot of biting my tongue and all of that stuff neither. So I probably would have been later. You dig? So, but I ain't never really had no problem with no major, man. But anyway, man, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Talk to me, I talk back, man. I see y'all in a minute, man, in the morning mud. If you're really rocking with me, I be there every morning like clockwork. So, y'all catch me then, man. In the meantime, man, y'all, boom, 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 boom. Duck them hooks, man. They out there.
The banking special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.